game on Monday night. Allen passed up the three, puts it on the deck, and we'll get the whistle and the foul. Gives us an opportunity to set our officiating crew today. Josh Tibbin, our crew chief, Brian Forte, and Jason Goldenberg. Points in the game Monday for Booker, 8 of 16 from beyond the arc.
What is up, y'all? Yeah. You bitches really thought I'd fucking miss this? You really thought I'd fucking miss this? Come on. Come on, man. You really thought I'd miss this? Come on, give me a break.
Suns have already claimed the season series in this matchup. They would love to get a sweep, but Valanciunas can't handle.
Can't believe y'all. Y'all really thought I'd miss this.
Three on the way. No. Who gets to the loose ball first? Zion. McCollum puts it on the deck. Good on-ball defense by Bradley Beal. And his defense, and we've talked about it, but Bradley Beal's defense the last month has been absolutely outstanding.
He's taking it upon himself. And like, again, his responsibility is minimized because he doesn't get as many shots as he used to. And now that energy is really executed against what? Defending other guys.
Look, on the drive going right at Williamson. Can't get that little runner to go down. And Bradley game on Friday night, 14 points, but as we mentioned, extremely efficient, 6 of 9 in the field. Williamson up in the air, beyond that there by Jones. On the drive, Nurkic picking the pockets of Valanciunas. With the Suns, active hands defensively. Transition three on the way for Beal with the bullseye. And another strong start on the defensive end of the Suns.
So the Suns take an early lead.
They've got a 7-0 run. And a 9-4 lead. Timeout on the floor.
Nice part about it, Suns haven't shot the ball well early. Doesn't matter when your defense is lights out. Match the lock early, defensively.
See, Home Quote Explorer lets you easily compare home insurance options so you can get what you need without overpaying.
Yeah, we spent a lot on this agent.
Oh yeah, really high-end stuff.
Sorry, that's our ghost.
Yeah, okay.
It's more annoying than anything.
Too bad there's mold behind the backsplash. Yep, there's mold.
Well then, let's see if we can save you some money with Progressive.
Guess how much I originally paid for this fireplace? $23. Materials and labor.
Just ignore it.
You got bamboozled.
My life is full of questions.
Mom, is yellow a light or a dark?
How do I get an aioli stain? Thankfully, Tide's the answer to almost all of them.
Why do we even buy napkins?
It's Tide.
Take cold water, clean white soft. It can with Tide.
Do I need to pre-treat guacamole? Oh, Tide. This is chocolate, right? Crispiest.
Tide? Yeah.
No matter who's doing it, on what cycle, or in what temperature, Tide works. So I can focus on all the other questions.
Do crabs have eyebrows?
For all of life's laundry questions, it's got to be Tide.
Febreze.
I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to working from home, I gotta have every part of my house clean. That means tidying up, then spraying my Febreze air mist to leave every room smelling fresh and clean. With that done, it's time to get to work.
Take that pause, take that flick, check your angle, post that. Take that pause, take that flick, check your angle, post that. Hit that pause, take that flick, check your angle, post that.
We're Carvana, the company who invented car vending machines and buying a car 100% online. Now we've created a brand new way for you to sell your car. Whether it's a year old or a few years old, we want to buy your car. So go to Carvana, enter your license plate, answer a few questions, and our techno wizardry calculates your car's value and gives you a real offer in seconds. When you're ready, we'll come to you, pay you on the spot, and pick up your car. That's it. So ditch the old way of selling your car and say hello to the new way at Carvana.
9-4 start here for the Suns, leading the visiting Pelicans. 8:05 to go in the
What's up, Isaiah? You really thought I was going to miss this? You really thought I was going to miss this shit, Isaiah? Isaiah, you really thought I was going to fucking miss this? Come on, bro. Come on.
They forced 19 turnovers in the victory Friday night and already generating 4 here early against New Orleans.
I started a few minutes late. I joined, I think, with, like, what was it? 9:09 left in the fourth, so.
You start to have success. You start to enjoy it. And I think
for the first, sorry.
They are really in tune defensively. And I think they're enjoying this aspect of it. And it should continue forward.
4 straight trips, 4 straight turnovers for the Pelicans as Dyson Daniels checking into the game here. Has played well of late. Finds an open look from the corner, but unable to connect. They did not shoot the 3-ball well in their loss to San Antonio on Friday night, and that was a loss that stung them critically as Daniels challenging Nurkic, unable to gather the loose ball. So Willie Green rolling the dice, going small here. We'll see if Frank Vogel will counter.
I think the post-up that Nurkic just got, no, if I'm the Suns, go back to him again. Like, if they're going to put a small guy on him, you got to punish him. And that's exactly what the Suns are doing. Nurkic has to take advantage of it. I don't like that.
Get the roll, yeah.
I don't like that one. Like, give him a chance to push the guy all the way down. And if I'm Devin, I'll go back to him again. Like, Nurkic has to get to that rhythm where if they're going to do stuff like that, you got to make them pay.
Yeah, and if nothing else, try to get into the bonus early with foul trouble on the Pelicans as Durant with the switch. Williamson stepping out on him. Draws the double team. Suns make the extra pass. Beal set. Long rebound into the hands of Jones. Jones racing up ahead, but good transition defense by Allen. Cuts off his pass to the basket. Williamson with the left-hand lane.
He is quick. Like, the biggest he
Yeah. The last 2 times Suns played Pelicans, D-Book went off.
continues to lose, and he's lost a lot. He looks
I think like 3 of the last 4 times.
Yeah, definitely catches opponents by surprise. Little hesitation, but the look for Durant in the corner. Back tap by Nurkic, but into the hands of Jones. Willie Green motioned as he wants to speed things up here. But another New Orleans turnover. That's number 5.
Neither team not shooting the ball well, but that first step for a guy his size, and then once you're on his hip, just forget it. And the fact that he's left-handed on top of it, just makes it difficult.
And I'm not sure what the discussion is. C.J. McCollum was motioning for a timeout.
Well, I just don't understand why the officials are delaying giving the ball to Bradley Beal. Like, it's got to be a count. I get 5 seconds. He's on the ball for 10 seconds.
And McCollum, I think, clearly was not in agreement with the call. Allen catch and shoot 3, but downtown, no.
Well, the Suns early in the year, if they're this off early, they're probably down 10. They're up 5. They're up 3.
And they're all the way down the lane, yep. Well, they've been able to get more 3-point shot attempts up. And to your point, they've misfired thus far, 1 of 6, including 0 of 3 from KD, with the fact that they're still keeping the space open. Those attempts is significant. Durant, finally, as he smacks his hands.
They've got many chances to get a rhythm by just getting shots, at least.
Daniels and Jones in the same space. McCollum tries to counter with a 3, won't get it. Loose ball recovered. Booker up ahead now to Beal. Finds a trailing Allen behind the strike. Down it goes. Back-to-back triples, and the Suns push the lead after 15-8 as we go under 5 to go here in the first. Williamson nearly throwing it away. Murphy recovers, gets inside with a floater. Won't get it. Williamson stepping over Nurkic, but stepped out of bounds in doing so.
So Devin right there, not forcing it, just penetrating.
Yeah, the play-in is next week. If the Suns are in it, I will be streaming for that.
And then Bradley Beal on the push. Defense got to respect him, and he finds Grayson.
Jose Alvarado checking into the game. Did not play Monday. He had missed the last 5 games with an oblique injury. As
he's a nuisance, as we well know, and
Nurk is still under the bench over there. They're working on him, trying to see what is wrong. Drew Eubanks checks into the game. Alvarado, yeah, just an absolute irritant on the defensive end. We'll play on a minute's restriction today. Book gets a step on Jones, goes to the pull-up, and he'll go to the free-throw line.
D-Book!
But you knew that New Orleans, based on 3 straight games of 50-plus Gage, you knew that Willie Green, who Book shared at practice yesterday, said, Willie knows all my secrets. But you knew that they were going to run multiple bodies at Book every time he's got the basketball.
Yeah, well, you can know somebody's secrets and still get misused. It's just the way it is.
Williamson again able to get to that left hand. Leaner left short. Suns again doing a nice job on the glass. Alvarado all over Booker defensively. And this is where it seems like the Suns would be better served to just pass the ball up rather than trying to dribble against a good defender like Alvarado.
When you pass the ball up, you just take the pressure off of whoever that guy is. And then you get into your offense quick.
See if the Suns make that adjustment while Alvarado's on the floor. Back it down on Murphy. Goes into that little one-legged fadeaway shot.
Alvarado just faking enough to maybe force KD to shoot the ball from there, knowing that he would come help.
Everything running through Zion. Quick hands of Eric Gordon, who had 2 steals. Gets another one there. Up ahead to Booker. Finds
KD!
An 11-0 Phoenix run, all triggered by their defense. Williamson drops it off the
Ha!
Says the bank is closed on Sundays.
Woo!
For Booker. And both talking to Ryan Forte, felt he got hit on the elbow on that shot.
A lot of times in transition like that Devin was in, and you get that shot up quick, the officials get caught between running forward and looking backward. And so that's when you might be able to miss a call. They missed one there.
So Williams going to take a seat. Larry Nance Jr. checks into the game. Phillips trying to find space to operate. Forced into the sidestep 3. Eubanks climbing the ladder. Suns defense is forced 6 straight New Orleans misses. Booker on the drive. Loose ball. Wanted the whistle, won't get it. In transition, here comes McCollum. Stops and fires behind the stripe. Knocks down the triple.
Timeout, Suns.
A Phoenix timeout. 2:37 to go in the first. Suns at 20-11.
The new $1.99 Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps are here for a limited time in bold flavors, like Hickory Barbecue or Cheesy Baja. Give yourself some TLC, tender, love, and chicken for only $1.99. Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps.
What's a Walt Disney World thrill feel like? It's like, and like, and it feels even better together.
Isaiah, how you doing today? It's only the second Sun stream I've done when there's still light out.
It removes 99% of grease and grime in half the time.
It's this one and the one against the Wizards.
3 cleaning boosters
That one was the 3
traditional
p.m.
dish
game.
soaps that remove food and grease 5 times faster. And because it cleans so well, you can replace multiple cleaning products for counters, stoves, and even laundry stains. Try Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. Brand power helping you buy better. Febreze.
Your bathroom needs Febreze Small Spaces. The always-on odor-fighting air freshener you set and forget. No outlets used, no batteries needed, no effort required. So your bathroom stays continuously fresh for 45 days. That's the power of Febreze Small Spaces.
It's nothing.
Sounds like something.
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, diarrhea.
Pepto-Bismol coats and soothes for fast relief when you need it most.
Use every man jack so you still sound good. Ride your mountain bike, but you still sound good. Every man jack aluminum-free deodorant with many naturally derived ingredients so you can still sound good. You down for 7 seconds, but you
Still sound good. Still sound good.
11 over New Orleans. Orleans with 2:37 to go here in the first quarter of downtown Phoenix. It's now time for our Coors Light beating the pressure. I'm not sure that Book would say there's been any pressure in beating the New Orleans Pelicans, especially what he's done in the last 3 games. It's just silly numbers, video game numbers.
You know, you go back to most prolific scorers career, and you will find that a lot of times they have success against one particular team. And I don't know why that is, but I guess, you know, the team for me was the Clippers. I mean, it just seemed like most of the games that I scored 40 or more points, it was against them. I would say Tom Chambers might say probably his old team, Seattle. I mean, they had some great games against them, and maybe Utah, but it's just each player has his favorites. And Devin, obviously, he loves the Pelicans.
Yeah, and we certainly know that when Book plays there in New Orleans, he has the opportunity to play in front of a ton of friends and family. Shot clock winding down here for Beal.
Bradley Beal.
Into the paint, get one away, but leaves it short. The Suns have hit a little cool patch here. And so too have the Pelicans. 27% of the field. Tyson Daniels lined up a long 3. Rebound into the hands of Beal. The Green trying to go to that long-rangey defensive lineup. Eric Gordon says, I know one way to soften it up as he connects from deep. Did not attempt a 3-point shot in the game on Friday night. Finished with 3 points, but seen some pretty stellar defense out of EG the last couple of weeks as well. Alvarado, the quick trigger, connects on the 3.
Now, speaking of guys that have good games against certain teams,
I just lost a parlay.
It's just one of those teams.
Long post-up pass. Booker finds the open shooter, Gordon, to the near corner, O'Neal. Sidestep 3 over Nance Jr. Gordon can't connect on that one. Rebound Pelicans. Nance had the pin down, but unable to get him the basketball. McCollum on the drive. 7 early points here for CJ, and you said it early on. He was very quiet in that first quarter. When they got down big, you knew the veteran was going to come out and try to lead the way.
Yeah, you know, but especially with Ingram out. I mean, he's the next best scorer, and so you expect him to be aggressive.
Suns again making the extra pass. Gets a clean look for Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal.
His 3-point shooting has been stellar over the last month. His volume has not been high. The other night he was 2 of 3.
Amazing what a sprained finger does,
right? McCollum answers right back with a 3 of his own, and he's quickly in double figures with 10.
I mean, he's the one guy, even more than Zion, that is capable of getting so hot. It will remind you of that.
Beal putting the defender Dyson Daniels on skates. Suns recover. Final 22 seconds of the quarter. Beal taking his time. Able to get to the left hand. Drops it off to the cutting Eubanks. Won't get the roll on the follow. Drew once, twice. A third time. Long rebound out to O'Neal. And then last touch by Herb Jones. So Suns will be the final shot of the quarter.
6.8 seconds left in the first.
Quick substitution here as they get in some more offense with Kevin Durant checking in.
Yeah, this is like playoff type stuff now, right? Like every, playoff time, every possession counts. Early in the season now, up until now, KD probably would not get checked back in. But, when you're playing possession basketball, you put your scores back in at the end of a quarter.
Durant checks in. Robinson Earl also checking in. O'Neal over to Beal on the drive. Grab of the ball fake.
All right, so that's the end of the first.
Swarming defense by New Orleans. Forced the last second miss. We put one in the books. The Suns leading New Orleans as we head to the second. 26-19. We're watching Suns basketball on Arizona's Family Sports.
Everywhere anywhere but the seat. The seat is leather.
Alan, we get it. You love your bike. We do too.
That's why we're America's #1 motorcycle insurer.
But do you have to wedge it into everything?
What? Don't do that. This reminds me of my bike. The wolf was about the size of my new motorcycle. Have you seen it, by the way? Happy birthday, Grandma!
Really?
Look how the brushstrokes follow the line of the gas tank.
Hey!
Bravo +1. Jamie.
At Nordstrom Rack, find great brands at great prices. Save big on spring dresses. The best new sneakers. Trending looks and classic favorites. Active essentials. Just-in sandals. And more. Up to 60% off. Rack your look with amazing deals on brands you love. Nordstrom Rack. In stores, on our app, and online.
To give your teeth a dentist clean feeling, start with a round brush head. Add power, and you've got Oral-B. Round cleans better by surrounding each tooth to remove 100% more plaque for a superior clean. Oral-B. Brush like a pro.
Feeling sluggish could be a sign that your digestive system isn't at its best. But a little Metamucil every day can help. Metamucil psyllium fiber gels to trap and remove the waste that weighs you down, and also helps lower cholesterol. It slows sugar absorption to promote healthy blood sugar levels. So you can feel lighter and more energetic. Lighten every day the Metamucil way. And for a delicious way to promote digestive health, try Metamucil Fiber Thins.
We want our dog to fetch it, and drop it. Sadly, we can't have it all, except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation.
Sport Clips. Sports Laser Eye Center. Visit teamidoc.com. Both teams not shooting the ball particularly well, but you credit the defense that both teams have put on display. And that defense for Phoenix is impressive and a great carryover from Friday, forcing 6 New Orleans turnovers. They got 6 points as a result.
Yeah, and that's key. You know, win a lot of different ways, not just your offense. This is a different Suns team in that regard, man.
Every Suns starter scoring. Ball starts the second quarter, winds up with that three-point attempt. Alvarado gathers the loose ball. Nurk back on the floor, so to see whatever was ailing him, and breakdown of communication between Zion and Grand Theft Alvarado, as they call him. So 7 turnovers here for New Orleans. The Suns harassed Minnesota into 19 turnovers. They got 26 points as a result. Deal off the screen. Nance Jr. trying to close out. It's the #1 3-point shooting defense. But the Suns have made the pay, and Beal backing up Nance that time and connects on a mid-range.
Brad's got to keep going. That's so special when he knows what this group is special. He is the catalyst.
Yeah, and that's what Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, Frank Vogel have reminded him of. When he starts the second quarter, now is your time. The door is open for you to be a scorer. And going back to the game Friday night, we've certainly seen a much more
Hey, Bumba Clutch, you are my sunshine.
There's the corner, gathers. Gordon on right hand. Daniels, and Gordon using that strong upper body. And gets the payoff.
Man, he's backed him up. Put some shiny shoes on. Thought he was Michael Jackson reincarnated.
Murphy with a floater too strong off the window. Bowles snatching away the rebound. Beal gets the big screen. The baseline look. Down it goes. Suns with their biggest lead. And Bradley Beal in attack mode here again today in double figures with 10.
You can tell somebody's been in here. I don't know who, but somebody's been in Bradley Beal's ear about his aggressiveness when he's on the court and when he has matchups that's favorable to him.
And that'll be a travel on Nurk. You saw Alvarado hitting his second straight three each, and he looked over had the Suns bench, and he said, keep leaving me open, keep leaving me open. So it goes back to what you said before.
Willie Green did better.
Worked into a lather when he faces the Suns.
Well, Willie Green did one better. Just took him out.
Well, Willie was a great defender in his playing days, so he said a thank you note to him. Nance Jr. It's off the baseline.
Not many players in the league can catch the ball like he did. Ball was thrown behind him. Catch it, and then in one instant, he's up above the rim.
Got that same crazy pop and bounce that his father, former son, had. Slam dunk champion. Beal way out of the wing. McCollum trying to close off his shooting space. Into Nurk. Fouled on his way up. Free throws coming here for Yusuf Nurkic. His first of the afternoon. 2-1 McCollum. As we get a look at our health update, brought to you by Banner Health, official healthcare partner of the Phoenix Suns. D-Lee out on the floor before the game today.
Hey, Bumbleclot, you are my sunshine.
Brandon Ingram also making some headway. He's been on the floor some more in this last week, so Pelicans are hopeful, depending on their play-in, playoff situation. We could see him sooner than later. McCollum with the ball fake, steps in, O'Neal generates the steal. Finds a trailing ball.
Bobo!
With a beautiful little fingers roll. And a smile from Beal.
Yeah, I think we just came up with it.
That was the worst timed timeout, though, for me, because of when the pizza's going to arrive. I just ordered pizza.
For the little roll.
Oh, here comes the bread guy. Come on. If you save nearly $750 like this, imagine what we could get. Oh, like blackberries, cranberries. Exactly. Halle Berry. I'm just kidding, but I love her.
Switch to Progressive and you can save hundreds. We love the game because anything can happen. There's no sure thing. No one wins all the time. So if you bet responsibly. And always set a limit.
Clothes are more than just laundry. They're what you live your life in. Which is why Downy does more to make them softer, fresher, and better. Because it's just a blanket. Until you bundle your new favorite person in it. Just a hoodie. Until it's felt by your first love. Just a jacket. Until it's the smell that brings you back home when you're far away from home. And that's why Downy
Where's everyone?
just soften and freshen your clothes.
Y'all were like, you can be streaming NBA, and then y'all show up.
Scared of a little blood? Dr. Garcia?
Whoa! Crest reality checkup.
Bleeding gums are serious, Jamie.
I must be brushing too hard.
No, it's actually a sign of bacterial infection, one that could spread to other parts of the body. Check this out.
Unlike other toothpastes, Crest Gum Detoxify's antibacterial fluoride works below the gum line to help heal gums and stop bleeding.
Crest saves the day, huh?
No reason to fear.
The #1 toothpaste brand in America, Crest.
Did it pass the tissue test?
Dr. Garcia?
Buckle up.
Whoa!
There's toothpaste white, and then there's Crest 3D White Strips white. Oh, one sec.
Crest 3D White Strips safely work below the enamel surface to whiten like a $400 professional treatment. The #1 teeth whitening brand in America, Crest.
36-24, Suns in front of the Pelicans. Last regular season meeting between these two teams, and real deal Bradley Beal. If you needed to be reminded of what he can be as a lethal scorer, well, he's dropping some business cards today.
Without a doubt. The guy that led the league and scored over 30 a game, okay? And did it, what, 2 times? So, listen, he can score. That is not an issue. But Bradley Beal is trying to do what other tremendous players have done when you've had 3 special players on a team. Like you saw years ago when Chris Bosh had to make an adjustment. We saw in Cleveland years ago when Kevin Love had to make an adjustment. I mean, it's just like the third guy always has to, and Bradley Beal has decided to do it. He's done a tremendous job, but he still has to stay aggressive.
Williamson trying to play some bully ball and able to navigate his way into the paint. Well, and we talked about this about a month ago. That, you know, you got to remind yourself, too, that Bradley Beal has not played meaningful basketball in March and April in 7 seasons. And Rose O'Neal gets to look at the three, but Nance Jr. corrals the rebound. Murphy Jr. on a nice baseline cut.
Anytime the ball is dribbled toward you and you're guarding a guy, you have to know that possibly it could be a back door, and you got to be ready to make that adjustment.
Gordon drops it off to Nurk in the paint. Boy, he's had 2 or 3 just left short.
Again, I think looking for contact, and I think that's part of his issue. Is he's always looking to get hit. Now, granted, he gets hit more than most. But sometimes concentration-wise, you gotta ignore it.
Back it down, kicks it out to the open shooter, Eric Gordon. Unable to connect with the back tap by.
I want it really bad.
Well, that will generate a loose ball foul on Houston Nurkic. That'll be his first. Well, that was the other thing in that meeting on Monday. And not surprisingly, Nurk also joining in the big game column with Devin Booker. He had 19 points, 19 rebounds, 8 of which were offensive. So clearly, he has been a focal point for Willie Green and his team as well. McCollum off the screen, and that's a third made 3 from McCollum. 13 points, and now a 7-0 New Orleans run following the timeouts.
He's in a nice rhythm.
That's not the guy you want to have in a nice rhythm. Nurkic on the drive, jarred out of his hand. McCollum coming off a 31-point scoring performance, but that came in the loss Friday to San Antonio, a 15-point lead in that game to the Spurs. Nurkic backed it down on Nance Jr. Nearly stripped away, trying to gather it. A change of possession and a loose ball turnover by the Suns. Nance cut up in the baseline. He'll pick up a little 12-footer and then knock it down. And just like that, Pels pull within 3.
But they're going on the defensive end as well. Anybody that's putting the ball on the floor, they are attacking.
They're on the roll. That time the block by Williamson. Here comes New Orleans on the push. Swings it across. Jones resets for 3. No. Williamson leaping high with the rebound. Out to Murphy, the third for 3. Connects. Ties it up at 36 apiece. Timeout Phoenix.
Well, that's not good.
Block there by Zion on Nurkic, and that guy right there, you don't want him to get hot.
Not good at all.
Engineered to minimize noise and built for adventure, which can also be your own quiet cabin in the woods. The fully electric Q8 e-tron, an electric vehicle that recharges you. How we get there matters.
Oh, and you can't put that right in the dishwasher.
Watch me. With Cascade Platinum Plus, I have upped my dish game. I just scrape, load, and I'm done.
In that dishwasher?
In that dishwasher.
Only Platinum Plus is packed with more Dawn to remove up to 100% of grease and food residue. Get the highest standard of clean, even in your machine.
Clean enough for you?
Yeah. Scrape, load, done. Cascade Platinum Plus. Dare to dish differently.
I know. You can't take your eyes off the Sonic Garlic Butter Bacon Cheeseburger. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere. Here's why. Garlic butter, cheese, garlic butter, bacon, garlic butter. Need we say more? Sonic garlic butter bacon cheeseburger.
You know that feeling of having to rewash dishes that didn't get cleaned? I know. Cascade Platinum Plus has me doing dishes differently.
Scrub, soak, nope. I get scrape.
What's up, Andy?
Load, and I'm done.
Platinum Plus is Cascade's best clean ever. With double the Dawn and double the scrubbers, it removes their toughest grease and food residue. For an irresistible clean shine.
Rewash
is a medication chemically designed
Not in my house.
Upgrade to Cascade Platinum Plus. Dare to dish differently.
We love the game because anything can happen. There's no sure thing. No one wins all the time. So if you bet responsibly. And always set a limit.
36-all. Suns Pelicans with 6:19 to go here in the first half of downtown Phoenix. Time to nominate your AAPI-owned business for the 23-24 AAPI Award presented by First Bank. One lucky business will receive $5,000 plus promotional recognition across Suns social media and more. Learn more at suns.com/empowerment today. Well, the Suns and their big lead of 13. Triggered by a 12-0 run, but New Orleans has countered with their own 12-0 run to tie up a 36-apiece series.
What do you expect? Like, this is, you know, the Suns have to just continue to play deep and continue to attack like they are. But you expect this team to get hot. You expect them to make a run. This is a huge game for them.
Daniels with a collision there on Drew Eubanks. Drew kind of holding that tape thumb up. Throws it away.
And I think more so Devin, you know, we always talk about meeting the pass. And Devin held his ground. But I think Drew was afraid that Alvarado would get a hand on it. And I understand it.
Frank Vogel is saying that Alvarado was holding Devin Booker as well, which may have prevented him from trying to create a better passing pocket. McCullough, step back 3-0, Allen rebound. So could use a quality possession here. Durant backing down on the smaller defender across to Grayson. On the drive and kick, throws it away. Alvarado playing the passing lane.
He read that. He read it right on time. He baited Grayson into making that pass.
Now, he is an elite defender, no doubt about it. As Murphy the third, nice. Fired for three. The long rebound right back to it. Alvarado with a little floater. Bull there to challenge.
Alvarado was excited about having the opportunity to do that and execute it, I believe.
Alvarado's minutes are down this year, but he still packs a punch defensively. Book with a pull-up.
Nice.
Much needed. Shooter's touch that time for Booker and the Suns. Started the afternoon in the sixth spot as McCullough behind the stripe. And he is officially got it going. 4 made threes. He's got 16 first half points here.
You got to recognize it quickly.
CJ already surpassing what he had in the game on Monday night as KD sees that one roll all the way around the rim a couple of times and then spin out. McCollum finished the game Monday in the loss with 15 points. 16 here on 6 of 10 from the field as Bull will take a seat. Royce O'Neal checks in.
The key for the Suns, though, McCollum, okay, hot, not abnormal. Zion getting his. The key is not allow a third down. Not allow a third down to get hot.
They're going to call an offensive foul on Grayson Allen. That occurred on the far side of the floor, so couldn't really see. So he's trying to set a screen. McCollum able to take it into the paint this time. So McCollum, the fire starter here. Pels with their biggest lead now at 3.
Suns just don't want to get caught in too much isolation, right? That's key. This is a rough patch here, but don't get out of that rhythm offensively.
Jones wanted the 3. Booker steps in, picks his pockets. A little thievery from Book. Finds a trailing Durant.
KD? Yeah, KD.
No, but it's a great point that you make, Heath, because this is a very physical, hands-on team.
Yes.
And you can get frustrated and kind of get out of your element. As McCullough sidestep in the face of Eubanks, another knockdown three. Pelicans really extending their defense clear down the floor. Those are working off the screen.
All right, a good rip there from Devin, and then great concentration and awareness to catch KD on the trail. And any kind of angle, any kind of opportunity, he'll knock it. See that McCollum right now, he is on a Devin Booker heater. How about that?
2 on the shot clock, and now down to .9. The Suns were very nonchalant about that.
I wonder if they
inbound with 7 seconds on the shot
clock. Well, I wonder if they knew. Now, here's a catch and be able to shoot with .9.
Turns and fires.
Going the wrong way. Like he caught it facing. There's no way he's going to be able to turn the other direction.
Booker with 9 points, Beal with 10, Durant with 7. As Nurkic and Beal making their way to the scores table. Williamson, that left hand. And it goes back to that lightning quick first step that he's got each.
Yeah, it's just tough. Like the one thing you don't want is him to catch the ball where he only has one dribble. Like if he's got two, it gives the defense an opportunity to come over and maybe bother. And the Suns have done a good job with that in the last contest and a half of doing that against him.
Let's get a message from our friends at Kia. Zion missing the loss on Friday due to a finger issue. He's listed as questionable for today. They have x-rays and they came back negative. He gets 1 of 2, 69% shooter from the free throw line. But he had the big second half of the game Monday, finished with 30 points, including 10-13 from the free throw line.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing, but another way it might help the Suns is that he's going to be careful and actually trying to drive and dunk the ball extremely low.
Jones trying to jam up the space of Kevin Durant, who turns and fires over him.
Could be there.
Or Jones among the elite defenders in the association. Williamson backing down and pushes it up and in. You hear Willie Green, pick him up, pick him up.
Incident near the end on boards.
Yeah, and KD has to hear that, right? And so in that sense, let Nurkic bring it up. Like, that's what Willie Green's trying to do. Willie Green, obviously assistant coach on this team when they were picking up, Chris Paul all the time. And it helped them.
Rankin way out of the wing. Reach it foul there on Murphy III. And this is where, going back to your previous point, if the Suns can avoid getting sped up, the over-aggressiveness of New Orleans eventually should theoretically catch up with them in terms of fouls. That is the 14th foul now. So a chance to get some free throws perhaps with 2:05 to go in the half. On the inbound,
Bucky, there you go.
Goes Glass, and he parks at Alvarado. Those two have had a running dialogue for the last 3 seasons. Runs a pass into the corner, a three-point knockdown. Well, they started cold from 3, but they have picked it up here in the second quarter, starting with C.J. McCollum. They've already matched the number of threes they made in the loss on Friday night with 9. KD left that one short, hits the deck hard. Bouncing up, though. Murphy the curve of the spin. Nearly gave it away. Williamson out to Alvarado. It's the look. And Alvarado barking at the Suns bench again. New Orleans 7 of 11 from beyond the arc here in this quarter.
Look at it, extended their defense and it really worked out.
Book looking to get rid of the basketball. It does. Gets it to Allen. To 5 on the shot clock. Finds the double. Allen sets up the flyby and connects with a triple. Great patience and poise from Grayson Allen.
Something Vogel has to talk about. Obviously, the adjustment has been made. Willie Green's picking up three-quarter court. He's not going to allow the Suns to bring the ball up. And in going small, he's able to get away with it. So don't expect Valanciunas to play much in this game. It's going to have to be, Bradley Beal, maybe more than many, bringing the ball up the court, and KD and Devin have to stay away from it a little bit based on who's guarding them defensively.
And that's really been the lineup that he has gone to more heavily over the last month each. As Zion has gotten and remained healthy, he kind of prefers this small ball lineup because of the length, athleticism, and the defensive mentality.
But I applaud Vogel for staying with Nurkic. You think Nurkic can destroy them on the glass if they continue to do it. That's the antidote to stop them from doing it.
Zion back it down on Beal. But Grant harasses him into the miss, but Dyson Daniels sneaks in the back door, gets the steal. Over to Alvarado. And Alvarado with another made three. And he has been lethal off the bench, a perfect 4 for 4. 12 points. Does anticipate the double, get it. KD on the drive, punches it down as he was able to blow past Murphy.
All right, so that is halftime. I'll be back at 7-11.
But a big second quarter for the Pelicans. Give them a 6-point lead at the break. 56-50 here in downtown Phoenix. Stay tuned now with the Gila River Resort Casinos halftime report with Tom Leander and Tom Sabers. You're watching Phoenix Suns basketball on Arizona's Family Sports.
Corsair, thin skin. When I'm shaving down there, not just any razor will do. Venus for pubic hair and skin, with a patented irritation defense bar. For a smooth shave with blades that barely touch skin.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad.
Hey, watch it.
It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face.
Game changer.
While the Flex, this contours to it, so the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke for the ultimate Gillette shaving experience.
The best a man can get is
Gillette Labs.
Man, we can't buy a bucket.
You do what you do, your team can't buy a bucket.
You can say buy a bucket of Corona.
No.
Your bucket, Mr. Manning?
Oh, who ordered this?
You think you slick, you not slick.
I got you, just leave it right here.
Bye, honey.
Morning breath, huh?
Dr. Garcia?
Oof. Morning breath isn't just embarrassing. It's actually millions of bacteria growing overnight.
Crestro Health mouthwash protects your mouth overnight to kill bad breath bacteria and helps prevent other oral health issues before they start.
Without the burn.
And so much pressure!
Crest.
Did you know there's a way to cut your dishwashing time by 50%? Try Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. It removes 99% of grease and grime in half the time. Dawn Power Wash has 3 cleaning boosters not found in traditional dish soaps that remove food and grease 5 times faster. And because it cleans so well, you can replace multiple cleaning products for counters, stoves, and even laundry stains. Try Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. Brand power helping you buy better.
Yes, girl, I mean, you were kind of telling us what exactly is it?
I honestly do not know, but I know he's excited to finally announce it to everyone right here, right now. So Gorilla, please do the honors.
Wait, the Mascot Madness Inflatable Basketball Rugby Soccer Chaos Game.
Yeah.
That's the name?
That's it.
Like all together? the Olympic Committee approve this? Ask. Yeah, we know how you do, Gorilla. Really? Well, I mean, it's time for to see the rules. Is this the rule book? All right, here we go. So we got the rules for the Mascot Madness Inflatable Rugby Basketball Soccer Chaos Game. That's a mouthful. All right. Rule number 1, no rules. Okay, and rule number 2, the first team to 3 wins. But there are no rules. But the first team to 3 wins. I like it. You know what, Gorilla? We're gonna go with it. This is your night. So who wants to see the Paris Olympics this summer in 2024? Make some noise, y'all. You know we got our players going out there. We ready to win some Olympic gold. I think they're ready to win some Olympic gold. So can we meet?
And it all, by the way, Weezy, there's a lot on the line, especially this. They're going to with this gold, expensive, inflatable trophy. So there's lots on the line, Weezy. So let's just dive right in. Representing the Valley, let's give it up for your AZ Zoo Crew. So Suns fans, make some noise right here, right now for Harry. And next up, Suns fans, y'all need to make some noise for Harrison.
And make some noise for the one and only Fuego. And bringing it back, go, go.
All right, that was the A to Z Zoo Crew. Now, for the opposing team, the Deflatables.
Wah, wah, wah.
Let's meet Big Ben.
Raptor Man.
Let's give it up now for Air Rumble.
And Air Slamson.
All right, y'all already heard the rules, right, Weezy? So we're gonna dive right in.
Yes, that's right. Here we go. The winning team is gonna walk away with a very fancy the trophy. Now, teams, are we ready? Go. Are you ready to get these people started? Counting down with me, Suns fans, in 5, 4, 2, 1, and go! And they're off! It is time for the Mascot Madness Inflatable Basketball Rugby Soccer Chaos Game!
The Inflatables with the first point.
Oh, there we go!
All right, we got 1 point on the board.
That was the Deflatables. All right.
Get re-situated now. Let's realign, get reset up. First team to 3 wins. All right, AZ Zoo Crew, let's go!
What we got? Offense, he's coming through. Oh, come on. Let's go.
Weezy, we got a tied game. They got elite superlative athletic skills on.
1-1. Here we go. First to 3. Gorilla's got the ball.
Here we go. Deflatables have the ball.
Danny, where you holding that ball? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, they did a trick play. What is going on here? Oh, man. Turnaround. Drop down. Oh, okay, Big Ben. I see you. All right.
What are we going to do about that, Fuego? Oh, boy.
Someone help his eyes. He can't see. He can't see.
Let's reline up. It's all up to Harrison now. First team to 3 will be our big winner. Suns fans, make some noise!
Let's go, AZ Crew. What you got? Wow. Does he got a
He has the remote.
Oh,
He's deflating now.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, Harrison.
And just right there, Harrison puts the AZ Crew on the map. It's over.
Here we go.
Make some noise.
Who's it gonna be, Suns fans? Come on. Next basket wins. What game seems kind of odd, but you know what? As long as the fans love it.
And they're heading to Paris to represent USA.
Let's go.
Congratulations to the AC Zoo Crew. Great job, Gorilla.
Can we make some noise for our Zoo Crew, y'all? Sing it with us.
Keep on fighting till the end.
Just 4 games of Hoops on a Saturday. We got the top 5 right here on NBA.com. At number 5, Jaden Ivey racing to the rim. But Noah knows something about that arc, and he's got a denial to impart. Look at him go up and smack that shot. That's good for number 5. Moving along to number 4, where we always get up off the floor. This time, Joel Embiid goes behind his spine on that find, and he gets it back for a dime. And watch closely, Embiid barely gets up off the floor, but we'll count it at number 4 for Joel Embiid. Up to number 3, and the Sixers defense thought this was going to be a breeze, but they got to learn. Pippen ain't easy. Scottie Pippen, that is. Pippen Jr. up top to Brandon Clark, who rips this pass apart, throws it down at the rim for number 3. On to number 2, and look who's coming through. Father Time doing some denying this time. LeBron racing back to the rim and preventing that one from going in. LeBron, a little pain on this one, but he would get up and continue as number 23 gets in at number 2. But at number 1, LeBron again. He's got a bigger runway than he'd have at LAX, so he goes up and wrecks the pass from Austin Reeves, and Father Time believes he lands at number 1 on the NBA.com. Come on.
I don't know what else y'all need to see. Honestly, like, just bring the film's media votes correct. Am I right about that? Media votes on. So media, please vote Herb Jones first team all defense. Sponsored by Trey Murphy and the Pelicans.
Herb Jones, you need him on the court. One of the best defensive players. He got blocked by Herb at the rim.
This guy
I'm
is
back.
elite defensively.
Right when I said I would do. As always.
He's fighting through screens. He's fighting over screens. He's guarding the best player every night. He's been pretty effective.
Blocked by Herb.
Just a really thing.
It's Herb Jones. I mean, where isn't he?
There was a play last night where Herb Jones cut off his own man on a drive, got driven by, switched, cut off that drive, recovered for a three, flew by him, then blocked the three from behind. He is so disruptive. He's a help side defender. He's a non-ball defender.
What's up, Andy? IDK player was coming here at Nashville Fairgrounds.
This man is not the first team on defense. I don't know what requirements you need to make it at that point.
Without further ado, it's my honor to announce the 2027 NBA All-Star Game will be here at the Footprint Center. Congratulations. And just a few thank yous from me. Matt, of course, Ishbia, thank you for your enthusiasm and encouraging the league to get back here so quickly. To your brother Justin, to Josh Bartelstein, the entire Suns organization, thank you for your support. Matt, as you all know, has made his mark on this community quickly. You know, I think it's been almost exactly a year, essentially, since he became the governor of this team, and one of the first things he said to me was, how soon can we get All-Star back here? So thank you very much. Governor Hobbs, thank you for your support of the team. I know Mayor Gallego couldn't be here today, but she's been fantastic.
Through the first half,
as has been
the Pelicans lead 56-50.
How you doing?
Buddy Hield sidestep three-pointer,
which is unfortunate. But
Go to the left side of the rim because man's man is on full.
Jimmy diving down, gets the man wide open for three, and a bio triple.
Bradley Beal has 10, D-Book has 11, Grayson Allen has 9, KD has 9, Yusuf Nurkic has 4, EG has 5, Royce has none, Drew Eubanks has none, Bobo has 2, and then David Roddy, Isaiah Thomas, Josh Okogie, Nasir Little, Thaddeus Young, and Udoka Azubuike have not played.
Maxey on the drive, goes inside, puts it up, and it's good.
Great effort defensively, right? They missed, let's keep running, all right?
Getting by the defense and throwing it down.
Hey, Take off, you might need. Look at me. Strong side corner. Come on, over here. Kevin, down.
Phoenix Suns basketball is sponsored by Gila River Resorts and Casinos. Take it to another level with Gila River Resorts and Casinos. You do you. Schwartz Laser Eye Center. TeamIDOC.com. APS, making every day brighter. Banner Health, official healthcare partner of the Phoenix Suns. Mountain America Credit Union, the exclusive home of the Suns Cup. And by FanDuel, make every moment more.
Beautiful afternoon, start evening here in the desert as we welcome you downtown Phoenix along with our director Bob Adlock, producer Brock Kraft, the smooth shooter Eddie Johnson. I'm Kevin Ray. We'll check with Amanda Fleegrad here momentarily. Well, a tremendous start with the Suns on the defensive end, built a 13-point lead. Willie Green, not surprisingly, made some adjustments with his lineup, went small. And then C.J. McCollum started to go lethal there in that second quarter.
Yeah, it just lets you know the season is coming to an end with these adjustments that maybe some coaches have hid most of the season, but then all of a sudden, here they go. And it's obvious that they're going to play small against the Suns. They're not going to try to play big. I'd be surprised if Valanciunas plays a lot in the second half. But guess what? Suns have to take advantage of it. They didn't have any points in second chances, although this team is small. That is something they did very well in New Orleans in the last game. They're going to have to get back to it because they got to make them pay. And so they do go small.
Yeah, you saw 21 from C.J. McCollum, 12 points, all from beyond the arc for Jose Alvarado. And that matches his season high in threes made. Let's talking about those adjustments. Let's see what they might be as Amanda Fleegrad caught up with Quinn Crawford just moments ago.
Coach, led by as many as 13, and the Pelicans really caught fire there in the second quarter, finishing on a 32-14 run. What did you see during that stretch?
They just got a little bit more physical. Created a little separation in our offense, became a little disorganized, but we'll get that back in the second half, become organized, get better shots on goal. We're all right.
And sometimes, I mean, it's just guys right now. It's C.J. McCollum's night out there. I know it can be tough when they have the hot hand to slow them down, but how can you put more pressure on him in the second half?
C.J's a great player. Any consistent coverage, he's going to take advantage of it. So we got to look to change up our coverages, get our bigs up the floor, deter him to shoot some of these threes, force him to finish at the basket. That's the goal, is to have to get him to the rim, make him finish over our bigs.
Quentin, thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Amanda. And we get this third quarter started. As you mentioned, no Valanciunas. He'll go with Larry Nance Jr. Willie Green. Beal sees an opening, goes on the attack. On the pass, it's thrown away into the hands of Trey Murphy III.
So they started the quarter with Zion guarding Bradley Beal. And if that's the case, Bradley Beal's got to be ultra aggressive. I don't care. It is no way Zion Williamson can guard Bradley Beal.
And he was able to get past it, but of course with the leaping ability and closing speed of Zion, you've always got to be wary of his shot blocking ability. Beal able to cross him up, the bounce pass into the corner. Nurkic fires across the Durant, sets, fires, won't get it. And the Suns knocked down 7 threes in the first half. They were 7 of 18. That's going to be an offensive foul. Easy call there on Larry Nance Jr.
Well, Grayson set him on. Grayson saw that he passed the ball off and started to run. And what you do is just, it's like an intersection. You won't do that in the car, obviously. But on the basketball court, you got to be selective, too. Depends on who you're running into, right? But he caught Larry Nance moving and took advantage of it.
Dribbles into the double team. And the Suns are going to have to be judicious with the basketball when it comes to the doubles that New Orleans has run active throughout the game. As Beal tangled up, hits up top Williamson, leaping high, able to get a block.
That's 2 blocks from the weak side from Zion.
Deep three on the way, down it goes. And C.J. McCollum, 6 of 9 from downtown today. As we said, in the absence of Brandon Ingram, he has elevated his play. That that was not reflected in the game on Monday, as KD too strong with that one. Suns find themselves in a 9-point hole here. McCollum racing, works off the screen. Suns run a double into him, and then Larry Nance Jr. with a run to the rim. And the Suns defensive rotation paid the price that time.
Well, Suns going to have to reach a point here where the game is physically had an uptick. And they're going to have to match that physicality and take advantage of New Orleans as New Orleans is trying to take advantage of them on the perimeter, picking the ball up 3 quarters, pressure, all of that. And guess what? You're going to have to get to the glass and just really make it difficult on them and getting second chances and hopefully getting to the bonus.
Yeah, that's one of the differences. We said Nurk had 19 rebounds in that game on Monday night. As Booker grabbed there by Jones. Goes to the contested pull-up, knocks it down. He'll get an and one opportunity. Jones not happy with the call. Number 3 on Herb Jones. That will help the Suns' cause.
That's definitely a good foul. He's in his space.
Jones will typically take the top scorer for the opposing team. As a result, against the Suns, his offensive numbers have gone down. 9 points in both games. Did have 4 steals in the loss on Monday night. Williams with a handoff, switching it back to the right hand. Scoops it up inside. And he barrels over Bradley Beal. And Devin Booker looking back. Devin's pretty convinced it should be an offensive foul. That is freight train coming at you. 6'6", 285.
Well, he becomes more dangerous now because he has a few guys that's knocking down shots around him.
And likely would not have been a successful challenge as Bradley just moving a tick. Zion makes the pair. Suns needed good offensive possession here. He'll pull Zion out, try to open up the paint. Beal on the spin, floats it up and in.
How's Beal?
And that's the shot that is going to be there for him. We've seen, as you pointed out, Zion trying to block everything inside, so take that little 10, 12-footer.
And they're almost daring, like Bradley Beal, to just, go for it every time. Because what does it do? It takes the ball out of Devin and KD's hands, so what? Like, he could flat out score the ball.
Going to get a foul called on Herb Jones.
Well, that's 4 right there. That helps. That's a mini victory. And credit Zion. I mean, I think playing really good defense.
Yes.
And really offside, weak side defense.
Two team fouls, but 4 personal on Jones. So Dyson Daniels checks into the game. Daniels now in his 2nd year, the Aussie. 8th pick overall.
They don't play on Tuesday.
Behind the stripe and connects. He's got 15.
A team goes to another option to try to force other guys to shoot. You got to own up to it. And Bradley Beal very aggressive in this game. He has to continue to be that way.
One's trying to find some answers on this end of the floor for this guy. CJ McCollum with a runner, no. Tapped out of bounds.
Oh, they do play on Tuesday.
Well, this is a Pelicans team despite 4 straight losses. Number 5 in the league in defensive rating. Number 1 in 3-point shooting defense. And the Suns now in all 3 meetings have shot the 3 ball well. Booker gets a screen from Nurkic on the drive, gets into Nance Jr. And you love the attack mentality of Devin Booker here these last 2 or 3 trips.
Yeah, that's what they're going to have to do, right? Because, again, they are smallish. And so because of that, you're going to put pressure on them and just draw the contact and try to get to the bonus. The Suns understand it. They know it. You know, the quickest team to the bonus, especially when you down, is very important. They have 3 team fouls now.
Nance Jr. picking up his second there. You see Frank Vogel trying to figure out this tactic to work with on both ends of the floor as he and Nurk conferring on offensive look. 1 of 2 on that trip for Book. 15 points. He and Beal the only Sun scores in double figures. New Orleans with 4 scores in double figures. Dyson Daniels flips it up and in.
That's just too easy there.
He played well in this month of April, averaging nearly 11 points per game. Only averaging 5 on the season. Catches you 3 coming
Yeah,
from the
can you?
rim. Splash down. Makes it a 7-point game. Suns now 9 of 20 from downtown. New Orleans already knocked down 13.
Yeah, 3-point shooting is not the problem. It's the other stuff right now and the intangibles that the Suns have.
Allen had a steal, but the loose ball finds its way to the hands of Dyson Daniels, who 2 straight trips, just little bunnies inside the paint. Book draws a double, passing over the top to Durant. Inside pass.
Come on.
And Nurk with the ball fake. And, you know, he's looking to atone for a rough shooting first half. Zion into the paint. McCollum will square fire from way outside. Timeout, Phoenix. 74-64.
Jessie loves playing detective.
But since we found out she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
At first, we thought the problem was our puppy.
Look, what's the clue?
Or something outside.
But the culprit was our old detergent. So we switched to Tide Pods Free and Gentle. It cleans better and doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
And it has no dyes or perfume, so it's gentle on her skin.
Case closed.
Tide Free and Gentle is EPA Safer Choice certified. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, with your home, auto, boat, and RV all bundled with Progressive, you've got the peace of mind to really wander.
Yeah, I just hope it stays this way. Once word gets out about these places, they tend
Are you
to...
done?
And there it is.
Well, at least your vehicles are protected. Let's hit the road.
Hey, Sam. I am just at this beautiful lake that I just discovered, practicing gratitude, manifesting abundance.
Hey, what's up, amigo? Dad, don't freak, but I kind of messed up. My only nice shirt part. So just throw it in the wash. This bottle says I need a pre-treat.
That's your problem. That stuff has way more water. Tide cleans better.
Okay, so I don't need to use a full cap for large loads?
Oh, a little bit of Tide goes a long way.
So you could save money too. Nice. More money for nights at the library.
Right.
For a better clean with less? Tide.
For your most brilliant smile, Crest has you covered.
Nice smile, Brad.
Nice. Thanks. Crest 3D White. 100% more stain removal. Whiter teeth in 3 days.
Like $1 million.
The #1 teeth whitening brand in America. Crest. And try Crest 3D White Strips Professional Effects. It whitens like a $400 professional treatment.
New Orleans by 10, 74-64. 6:58 to go here in the third quarter. And it's time for tonight's AAA Smart Home Security. Well, Suns defense early was into the Pels, forcing some early turnovers and scoring as a result, each.
Yeah, I mean, tremendous defense. And you know what can hurt you is, yeah, you can start making threes, but when they were turning them over, they were getting missed. So they got to get back to putting pressure on them as well, right? Okay, they're hot, they're making shots. They may be adjustment. Early on with the Suns making shots, there may be adjustment. Suns haven't been getting those looks since then. Well, the Suns have to make adjustments now, and they have to really focus in on C.J. McCollum. And he's first and foremost. That's it right now.
He's 7 of 10 from downtown. They have hit, as a team, 11 of their last 17 from 3 after a cold start. 9 made threes is his season high. 11 is his career high. Allen, speaking of three-point shooting, too strong with that one. Loose ball gathered in. Alvarado, but Nurkic jams him up, gets it back, and Beal with the corner three-point knockdown. Great hustle with a payoff.
Well, you know the right. You give the team 2 chances, what's going to happen?
Alvarado.
He should never be over. The Suns got away with one there.
As Zion gathers as he was able to race in, get the steal. Murphy going right at Nurkic. Well, that's the thing the Suns have got to know, if they don't already, is this New Orleans team is looking to play defense all over the floor.
Yeah, they're gambling. That's what they're doing. They're gambling. They're played by Zion. They're gambling. And their speed and quickness out there gives them the opportunity to do it. And so how do you negate that speed and quickness? You beat it up, man.
Yeah.
Like you straight go at the offensive glass, get some second and third chances, and do to them what they're doing to you on the perimeter.
Well, fan appreciation night coming up Tuesday, April 9th at 7 o'clock against the Clippers. See the Suns at home one last time before the end of the regular season. The first 5,000 fans in attendance will receive a Bradley Beal bobblehead. Secure your seats now at Suns.com/picks. And the drive inside, an easy throwdown for KD.
Will New Orleans start to fatigue, like in all the energy that they are exhausted when they are short-handed?
Zion up top, hand off to McCollum, running baseline. And a pushing foul called on Booker. That is his first.
They're so concentrated on Devin. Devin's playing point Book. They attempted 8 shots.
6 assists for Book.
He's 6 of 8 people, so it's not like he's off. He's just making the right decisions.
As he was in the game on Friday night. 13 assists, 13 points, his 13th double-double. Only 13, not a very lucky number, but in the case of Book and the Suns, it most definitely was. Alvarado, perfect from beyond the arc in that first half. Drops it off Nance Jr., but can't convert. Up ahead to Booker. Trying to race into the defense. He'll circle back around with Daniels chasing on a beautiful crossover. Right to the cup. A thing of beauty.
Timeout, Pelicans. This is garbage.
Devin's playing a race car here. I mean, he dribbled the ball all over the court and wiggled and found his way.
What makes you think
to
people
a place
want
that
to
is so easy to
watch you eat, drink, and snuggle your dog while you watch an NBA game? Well, some people do. So.
I know. You can't take your eyes off the Sonic Garlic Butter Bacon Cheeseburger. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere. Here's why. Garlic butter, cheese, garlic butter, bacon, garlic butter.
And I mean, honestly,
Sonic Garlic
I
Butter
don't
Bacon
think they do.
The new
But
$1.99
sometimes
tender
they do
wraps
anyway.
for a limited time in bold
So.
flavors like hickory barbecue or cheesy baja. Give yourself some TLC, tender, love, and chicken for only $1.99. Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps.
You know, when I take the bike out like this, all my stresses just melt away.
You said it. You don't have to worry about anything when you're saving dough with America's #1 motorcycle insurer. Sharks, getting trapped in an elevator, dogs with human-like faces, a carbon footprint, daughter's JV hockey schedule.
We love the game because anything can happen. There's no sure thing. No one wins all the time. So if you bet responsibly. And always set a limit.
Looks like it's grind time on.
Dr. Garcia?
That grimy film on your teeth is actually the buildup of plaque bacteria, which can cause cavities and runs. And your toothpaste just isn't cutting it.
Most toothpaste quit working in minutes. The antibacterial fluoride in Crest Pro Health protects for up to 12 hours.
So I can stop cavities before they start.
Mm-hmm. Can I get a latte?
The #1 toothpaste brand in America, Crest. Did you know most dish soaps don't remove all the grease, even with scrubbing?
Not mine. These are clean.
How about we take a closer look?
What? I
I just cleaned them.
Switch to Dawn Platinum. It powers through and removes 99% grease and food residue, including stubborn, invisible grease. Other dish soaps.
Man's name is Carver.
That's why only Dawn is trusted to save wildlife affected by oil. Dawn Platinum cleans to the squeak.
It's like he carves
My favorite part about coaching
humans.
This team is just working.
He owns like a meat house, like, but like he serves human meat. He's like the meat carver.
To excel at whatever their role is, right? So we've got a great bunch of guys, and I'm really enjoying building the relationship.
He's like a total fucking psycho.
This is brought to you by
Like you enter his warehouse full of human meat, and he's just like laughing his ass off with like clown paint painted on his face. That's what Carver looks like.
He's been a Suns fan since he was born. Very short amount of time, but him and his parents are here tonight with his
Grayson, there you go.
So well in asking those questions. He had a notebook with him with all of the questions, and it was really cute to see. He was very well prepared. So I don't know if I should be a little nervous about my job security or not, guys, with Carter coming in.
Yeah, thank you, Amanda. And as the Suns get the steal, we get the foul. And all I'm going to say about Carter, I mean, just a tremendous young man. I had a chance to visit with him before the game. All I'm going to say about your job is, Amanda, he looked at me, he winked, and he said, I'll have my people call your people. So I don't know what that means, but what a wonderful young kid here with his family, and a great opportunity for him presented by the Suns. And how about the two former Blue Devils going out between Grayson Allen and Zion Williamson, and Grayson winning the better of that battle.
Grayson did the right thing, cut him off at the pass.
Fans from all over the globe, and well, a little different weather there for our friend Aiden from Alaska. Checking in, watching the Suns game, sponsored by Valley Chevy Dealers. For your chance to be featured on the broadcast, post your photo with a hashtag CouchSideFan, along with man's best friend, Mike Book and Haven. Foul called on Jose Alvarado. And that delights the fans. He has gotten under their skin as well. It feels like an adjustment at a whistle based on what was being allowed in the first half.
Yeah, and it forces now the Pelicans into being a little bit more careful defensively now. And Larry Nance picks up one there. Willie Green's about to get a technical foul on top of it.
Suns will be in the bonus here the rest of the way. Willie Green stepping out on the floor. Alvarado talking with the official Brian Forte about it.
Well, the reason, obviously, everybody should know why this is a huge game. I mean, the Suns have an opportunity to go up 2 games in the win column, right, against the Pelicans, and that would make it very difficult for them to get back. So the Pelicans know it, too. So.
Yeah, Suns starting the afternoon in the 6th spot. As you mentioned, Pelicans, Suns already own the tiebreak, but a game today really puts them in a hole because they're in the midst of a road trip that will take them next to Sacramento, who is also playing desperation ball, Golden State, and then they'll close out at home against the Lakers next Sunday. 8-1 run for Dyson Daniels 3 straight times now in this quarter. He just had little bunnies inside.
And he doesn't even know if he's hot yet. I mean, everything is just a little layup inside.
7 points off the bench for Daniels. Booker raising up and fires the 3. Won't get it. Rebound Daniels. Willie Green employing his team to play fast here. Daniels cut off. Alvarado's got it. Trying to keep the hot hand. Durant with a save. Williamson got a hand on it to knock it out of bounds.
Suns don't want to lose momentum here. They've gotten themselves back in it.
Grayson on the drive. Daniels extends the defense on Durant. Stretching out on him, and Durant says, I think I'll just take you down here to my office.
Yeah, no double.
Baseline.
No double. And the only one they're worried about in the double is Alvarado. He's so good at getting over to the body and getting back to his man.
Murphy the third has shot the 3 balls better in the last month. Misfires on that one. KD.
KD.
I like the shot. That would have forced Willie Green maybe to call a timeout.
Zion back it down, eyeballs over the top of the defense. Drive inside, whistle and a foul called on Eubanks.
So if you're going to double, you've got to be connected with the guy that's doubling with you. And if you allow any kind of crack in that double team, guys at this level is just so good. As big as Zion is, he took advantage of it. Now watch, right there. He gave window, look, Drew gave him that little window right there. He's got to get tighter to make him continue to go away from the basket and not towards the basket.
That's not a body you want coming through the window.
No, really, it protects you. If you do lock it up.
Grayson Allen will sit down. Grayson 11 points, 3 rebounds. He's got 2 block shots today, 2 steals. Williamson at the line. 69% shooter on the season from the stripe, but he shot it well in a couple of games here.
Yeah.
Today. Having a tremendous game defensively, right? The offense, he hasn't been stellar with the offense, but he has made himself accountable on the floor with his defense.
Pushing the lead back to 4. Beal back out there, Booker off the screen, raising up over Alvarado. That 3 ball in and out. Williamson with that quick bounce, pulls it up inside.
Once he jumps, nobody's gonna block the shot. Like, he jumped so high.
Spring loaded. Daniels trying to fight over the screen for Beal. Durant gets a switch with Williamson on him. KD look at the shot clock. And then a delayed whistle on Zion Williamson.
Let's see. It's a foul. Like, if you're still moving, and I'll say it's a foul, but I'll also say probably shouldn't be. But in today's game, it's going to be a foul. Like, you have to establish yourself. And like I said, I think Zion's playing tremendous defense today, man. He has been a problem. He has made up his mind that, you know, the Suns have been really a thorn in his side anyway. Like, a lot of the times the Suns have had success against the Pelicans, he hasn't been able to play. And you remember, a couple of years ago where he dunked the ball at the end of the game and everyone took exception to it. But I understand, you know, his persistence to want to have some success against the Suns.
Hey, Bumbleclot, you are my sunshine.
That he's played in 5 seasons as Daniels behind the stripe, and maybe those easy shots.
Did it shock you? I mean, we allowed him 3 layups to get himself in good rhythm. And so Herb Jones getting his 4th foul has not helped.
Pelicans bench has certainly provided a huge lift today, outscoring the Suns bench 49-7. Beal on the cut, out to Gordon behind the stripe. That one is off the mark. Eubanks for the offensive glass work. Out to KD, quick trigger, down it goes.
Many times the Suns this game, they've gotten offensive rebounds. That's why I continually say it. Make them pay on the glass because you're going to get a good look. Based on their scrambling, they're everywhere. That means if you get a rebound, they have an off-balance floor.
Suns have won 3 straight in this series. Williamson again to the floater. That one rolls out on it though.
KD just went up and challenged it. That's all he can do.
Daniels stretching out the defense again on Durant. There's going to be an offensive foul. Devin Booker and Dyson Daniels.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
And now, of course, Jose Alvarado.
Come on, guys. Come on.
That was still a foul and the push on Daniels because he will probably get the tech or they might give both.
Why?
Larry Nance Jr. walking Dyson Daniels away. We said, you know, these are 2 teams that there is no love lost between one another as Booker continues to bark.
Dude, stop.
And Alvarado and
Jose.
maybe
Dude's been a douche all game. He really has.
Over the line, it's time to compete. Don't care how good a friend you are. And this will obviously create a...
This guy, Jose Alvarado's been a problem all night.
Cut through. That's all. And then Daniels pushing him. And so there's going to be attack on both. And then Alvarado runs in. Will they look at that as him adding to it, right?
Jose Alvarado never misses an opportunity to insert himself into any kind of extracurricular activities on the floor.
No love lost between these two, and I think more so on the Pelicans' part because the Suns have gotten the best of them over the years. And so, other than one stretch, they had 2 home games, 2 years ago? Yeah. And they were able to win those 2. But the vitriol has been there.
I didn't immediately dissolve.
Josh Tibbin will take a look. I mean, look, at the end of the day, really much ado about nothing, right? I mean, there were no punches thrown.
But, I wish Devin hadn't pushed back. Right. That would have been a free point, right? So they'll probably call checks on both. But Alvarado coming in, maybe they might add one for him. It did look like he was a peacemaker.
You can purchase 2 12-packs, an 18-pack, or a 24-pack of Michelob Ultra and redeem your receipt at the Phoenix Suns team shops for Suns branded Bills hats. Visit suns.com/ultra hats for more information. As I said, a huge meeting between these two teams. For the Pelicans, they are in desperate straits, losers of 4 straight. They were up in that 5 and 6 spot, where the Suns currently are today at the 6th spot. As we're going to give you another peek at it here as the review continues.
Well, right here, see, Daniels initiated with the push, but Devin pushed back. So and now Alvarado comes in there, and now are they wondering if he's a peacekeeper or was he going after Devin to add to it?
So it's a fairly quick review from what we can see here. It's a call from crew chief Josh Tibbin.
The play begins with an offensive foul called on Devin Booker, and then we have double technicals to Daniels and Booker, and then Alvarado's also getting a technical foul for confronting Booker. So to resume play, Phoenix will be shooting 1 technical free throw that didn't offset, and then it'll be New Orleans ball on the side for the offensive foul committed by Booker.
I think I'm going to go get my official's license.
Be careful what you wish for.
I think I'm ready. Taylor. We're right there. And I actually think he was being more of a peacekeeper. But his volatile, aggressive nature made it look different. And that's part of it.
Well, and I think it probably would have been okay had he not put hands on Devin Booker. If he just walks into that space, but again, there's a little bit of reputation there with
you got to put the hand, but you got to, right? You got to. If you're deemed as a peacekeeper, they don't call it that.
Just trying to keep you separate.
Yes, but Alvarado, he's not the one probably.
Here's Nance Jr. up off the elbow. Royce O'Neal out there on the floor. Williamson carves his way inside, won't get it back tap. Recovered by Alvarado with a loose ball, though. Over to McCullough. Floating 3, no. Rebound ripped away.
Who's got to hold that?
Inside, Zion with a quick putback.
Who's got to attack that like it's his last meal?
Yeah.
Because, again, they're not big-time rebounders. Zion probably had one of his best rebounding games all season. But if they're hungry enough, they can go get it.
9 boards today for Williamson, along with 6 assists and 17 points. Beal on the drive. Slips it past outside down to Booker. 2 on the shot clock. Raising up behind the stripe. Fires a 3. No. Five-point lead. Alvarado continues to work with the official, and he was missing what Willie Green was telling him what he wanted offensively. McCollum on the spin, floats it up and in.
Too easy.
Tough shot there for C.J. McCollum. Final seconds of the quarter. Book over to Gordon. Won't get it away. Back and forth battle in the third. New Orleans winning it 34-33 and takes a 7-point lead to the fourth here in downtown Phoenix. 90 83, you're watching Phoenix Suns basketball on Arizona's Family Sports.
You know, when I take the bike out like this, all my stresses just melt away.
I hear that. This bad boy can fix anything.
Yeah, tough day at work. Nice cruiser sorts you right out.
When I'm riding, I'm not even thinking about my painful cavity.
Oh, you shouldn't have brought that.
Every time I get stressed about having to pay my bills, I just hop on the bike, man.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta pay your bills.
You don't have to worry about anything when you're protected by America's #1 motorcycle insurer.
Well, you definitely do. Those things aren't related, so.
Ah, whoa, that is a vibrating pain.
Okay, someone just did laundry. No, it's been like a week, but I add Downy Light scent boosters so the freshness really lasts.
Yeah, most scented stuff gives me a headache, but this is just right.
And I'm way too young to care about laundry, but I like it too.
And I'm way too old to still bring my laundry home, but I love how long that scent lasts.
And I don't like anything.
But I like this.
Get a light scent that lasts with no heavy perfumes or dyes. Downy Light, the light scent that lasts.
We love the game because anything can happen. There's no sure thing. No one wins all the time. So if you bet responsibly. And always set a limit.
Long after we leave, the air remembers. The coughs, the sneezes, the odors left behind. Air fresheners add a scent, but only Lysol Air Sanitizer, available in white linen, simple fresh, and light breeze fragrances, is designed to help erase the trace, eliminating odor and killing 99.9% of viruses and bacteria in the air. Scent can't sanitize, Lysol can. Fairlife Ultra Filtered Milk makes every moment better, with 50% more protein and 50% less sugar, plus a creamy taste that makes that smoothie even smoothier. Fairlife.
Banks, First Bank, banking for good member FDIC.
Devin haven't found too many avenues. Pelicans have made up their mind that no way is he putting a 50 piece on it. That's fine. Devin hasn't tried to go get a 50 piece. He's only taken 12 shots. He's made 7 of them. So it's not like he's been missing straight. But you can probably imagine when he gets back in the game here, this fourth quarter, he's going to be more aggressive. The key is right now, though, the Suns group on the floor, can they match the Pelicans group? And McCollum's still on the floor. I figured that Willie Green would continue to leave him there, knowing that they need to continue to preserve this lead.
Yeah, and perhaps build on it. Nance Jr. whips the pass into the corner. Murphy the third of the three-point attempt. Won't get it. Murphy with the rebound. Well, the number's pretty even. Both teams with 66 field goal attempts, that being the 67 for the Pels. As Beal driving baseline. Extra pass over to Allen. That's short. Looking back at the official, there's already something about it.
When does he shoot air ball?
Yeah. Especially from straight away at that depth. Alvarado had the hot hand in the first half and picks up a big third here. Season high 5 made threes for Jose Alvarado.
They needed somebody off of their bench to be used. He has been that guy.
Answers right back. He says, I raise your three. Brad 5 of 6 from downtown. He's got 21 points. Nurkic and Nance Jr. getting tangled up. Frank Vogel wanting an offensive foul call. That's going to be number 4 on Nurk.
Jason Goldberg has called, I think, the last 2 offensive fouls. Well, that wasn't one. That should have been one. He called the offensive foul. That was a block.
Alvarado looking for another 3. That one won't go. And Junior flies contact with O'Neal.
And that's it. See, that's what they have to do. Because they can't get physical rebounds. They're going to go for athletic rebounds. And because of that, you got to hit them. You got to put a body on them and take that rhythm to the ball away from them.
Both teams shot the ball well in that third quarter. Suns at 55%. There's Beal with a finger roll. Great job. He just was able to glide past Alvarado, who was looking to draw the charge. Alvarado with a drive. Blocked and smothered. And then on the save attempt, stepping out of bounds. So Nurk racing back, gets the block, and then Allen with a beautiful hustle and save.
Yeah, the energy of Alvarado can sometimes get him in trouble, right? And why would you try to attack Nurkic at that size, all right? And be, I would say, like, try to be smooth with it. He wasn't physical with the drive at all.
Nurkic outside, sets a big jarring screen.
Yeah, Bradley Beal.
The corner three. Real deal, Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal.
With eBay Authenticity Guarantee, it's checked by experts. Every stitch, tag, and logo. So you'll always get that feeling of real.
Introducing Ned's Black Psoriasis. He thinks his flaky red patches are all people see.
Otezla is the #1 prescribed pill to treat plaque psoriasis. Otezla can help you get clear skin. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can happen. Otezla may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Some people taking Otezla have depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur.
Live in the moment. Ask your doctor about Otezla.
They said it couldn't be done. They said the world would never accept a cookie this long. Or pretzel, and probably not a churro. They also said, under no circumstances should those really long and delicious treats be wildly affordable. Then we said, but we already made them, and they are. Introducing the incredible new foot-long sidekicks. Get one at Subway today.
We love the game because anything can happen. There's no sure thing. No one wins all the time. So if you bet responsibly. And always set a limit.
On the pregame show is that you expected them to come out and be aggressive on Devin. And Devin, true to form, as he's been over the last few years, he's not going to force shots. And because he knows he has other offensive players out there on the floor, it opened up an avenue for Bradley Beal to be aggressive. And he is giving the fans right now an example of how potent offensively he can be.
6 of 7 from beyond the arc on the day. And over the last 5 games, he is 18 of 29 from beyond the arc. Kevin Durant, who had 12 of his 21 in that third quarter, getting a breather here. Let's see if the Suns can continue to not only close the gap, but retake the lead. They did so in that third quarter before New Orleans was able to convert. Daniels short arms that one.
Man, he thought Nurkic was coming over there fast on him. Nurkic gave him the opportunity.
And that is what you call outthinking yourself. Pass. O'Neal, corner three. No, Nurk fighting for it, but Jones flies in for the rebound. Jones cut off, but quite a day offensively. Has not scored. Foul trouble all day, but McCollum inside. O'Neal on the rebound. Made the pass, just knocked down and away and stolen ahead by New Orleans. McCollum, quick trigger. You knew that one wasn't going, but Murphy the third with the offensive rebound. The Suns a little flat-footed. pass into the corner. Shot clock winding down. And a shot clock violation. Good team defense after it looked like New Orleans was going to be able to recover.
Yeah, you got to make somebody other than CJ beat you, right? And so just always apply pressure to them, but you have to recover to the guys you leave open to not allow them to feel free. Now, the only guy I would say if you don't leave is Murphy. Anybody else on that perimeter, you invite them to take that shot because CJ has been unreal in this game, 29 points. If it wasn't for Alvarado off the bench, I just don't know if they would be as close as they are.
Beal with a thing of beauty ties it up at 93. He's got
Bradley Beal
a ridiculous
to tie it up.
15. And a 10-0 start courtesy of Bradley Beal here in the fourth quarter. As he'll get the whistle and the foul.
It's good the Suns have saved their challenge, right? Because I think it's going to come into play. Just based on the call that's happening. Bradley Beal right now, he is on one. And if you're a Sun, you want to make sure you continue to execute, get him open.
Zion 5 of 6 from the line today. As we get a message from our friends at Kia. 18 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists for Zion, 2 blocks. He gets the pair.
He's had a quiet game for him based on what they need from him every night with Ingram out. But it's been a solid all-around effort for Zion.
And you talked about his defense. It has been impressive today. Beal on the drive. Gives it back for Booker. Little jab step. Gets into the lane. Boy, looked like he got fouled on that shot attempt. Puts the pass out to Allen. Blocked by Williamson. Nurkic picks the pocket of McCollum. Underhanded pass into the corner. Boom! Wow.
I mean, Nurkic has picked the pocket of about 3 Pelicans tonight. Regardless of his slow start and finishing around the rim, this defense, man, with his hands has been really good.
Suns back in front. This crowd has elevated their intensity.
Nurkic is claiming he hit the ball before the contact. It didn't seem that way in real time. And they're taking a look at it, and they're ignoring Nurkic.
That's going to be number 5 on Nurk, unfortunately.
I don't really like the idea of a 2-on-1 leading to a 3. I can't be a hypocrite and then all of a sudden ignore it.
Right,
okay?
right.
I kind of like, I get a little pukish when I see that, okay? But it worked that time.
Yeah, it is not what you call fundamental basketball. Williamson head down, barrels to the basket, lays it up and in.
Now, the last game, he did take off in the fourth quarter. And you're the Suns now. You gotta build that wall again and then make him earn everything.
He's been to the line 8 times already today, and to your point, that's exactly what occurred. As the Suns cough it up. Here comes Jones down the lane. He gets fouled on the drive to the basket. That's going to be 14 fouls on Phoenix. New Orleans only 1.
I would more so like, we'll get to this. I would rather like run, once he gets the ball up, run him off screens. Like, make Zion have to chase him. Like, that's how you can tire Zion down. Right now, he knows he's going to get help. So he's just standing out there trying to build a wall until the help comes.
You're going to Nuggets game on Wednesday? Is it in Denver? Where is it?
You feel better about either Booker or even
who is it against?
Kevin Durant, perhaps. If we remind you, you can score up to 80% off prescription prices at BuzzRx.com.
Yeah, so Brad has to know, man, if he's moving off the ball, Zion is not he's gonna tire. There's no way he can stay with him. But just dribbling in front of him, it gives him an opportunity to stay there.
Pelicans 13 of 15 from the line today. KD sees an opening. Went for the big hammer, but couldn't get it.
Timberwolves, Nuggets, and Denver.
And Devin Booker apparently stepping with his heels out of bounds. So another costly turnover here for Phoenix. Teams are pretty even. 14 turnovers for Phoenix, 19 points as a result. New Orleans, 13 turnovers. Now the Pelicans done a better job since that first quarter.
The Suns just need to get shots. I just think they're going to keep making shots. They just got to keep getting shots.
Bradley Beal showing the defensive.
Grayson just.
Gets it on the drive. Looks it inside.
Grayson had so much of a chance to shoot it there.
Triggers a transition opportunity. Murphy the third. Hangs out in the air. Williamson on the scoop and score. Well, Zion everywhere right now.
He is, but I mean, the Suns are really hurting themselves in a way by not really executing their shots.
And Booker, Murphy, exchanging words.
Jesus Christ.
And Devin's walking away. The officials know that they know Devin has attack already, so they're not going to fall for it. But I credit Murphy for trying.
Looking for the and one. The seventh game this season, the Suns' big three is at 20 or more. 21 from Durant, 22 for Book, 31 for Beal. 5:58 remains in this very contentious battle between these two Western Conference teams, both fighting for a spot in the top six to avoid the play-in.
Zion right now, the king. He is just putting his head down, man. And he is just running right to the rim.
And Jr. hands it off down to McCollum. McCollum cut off by O'Neal. Good on ball defense. Royce nearly forcing the turnover. Then gets the block.
Shot clock.
But shot clock violation.
That's great, C.J. from Royce. You got to think that maybe C.J. is fatiguing a little bit too, right? He's played 36 minutes. He's really had to work hard here in the second half for his look.
Yeah, he did all the heavy lifting in that first half.
He's got to get shots. He's not shooting the ball extremely well here in the second half.
River pulling it out. Trying to dribble past the double team. Ball tied up on his hip.
Grayson.
And a rebound touched last by New Orleans. Well, both Pelicans players going for it, neither could secure it.
Pelicans, again, still doing a good job of forcing the Suns to start their offense way out.
Durant gets the inbound over the top of C.J. McCollum. Offensive rebound.
That was a beast. I love watching him play when he's healthy, yeah.
Boy, as good a look as he's had in a while. Willie Green imploring Williamson. Get it up the floor.
Here it is right here. You got to build the wall.
Zion with a lefty pull-up. Knocks it down. 4-point New Orleans lead. 103-99. Timeout. Phoenix.
Oof. You gotta get rid of this.
Tell me why.
Because it stinks.
Tell me why.
I don't know. I've washed it so many times.
Tell me why.
No, you tell me why I can't get rid of this odor.
Have you tried Downy Rinse and Refresh?
It doesn't just cover up odors, it helps remove them 3 times better than detergent alone.
Guess the odor went bye-bye.
Nope.
That's not us.
Rinse odor away with Downy Rinse and Refresh.
Once upon a time, there was a little kid. That's me. And she was in a magic garden. A really big garden with all her toys. Well, that's cute. And there was a cupcake house. And on top of the castle was a horsey with wings. Those wings. Yes, yes, yes.
So, it's the playoffs. What brings you two in here today? Why are you looking at me? Do you really have to ask? Mr. Sensitive. Look, I know it can be stressful this time of year. Been there. With great teammates, build each other up. They trust that the other will be there for them when they need it the most. We're gonna do a trust fall. Stand up. You close your eyes. I've seen one of these before. Trust. What? Oops. You set me up, Doc. You set me up. I told you he was a dummy.
We love the game because anything can happen. There's no sure thing. Every play, every shot, every swing is a risk if you bet. There's no easy money. There's no luck. And no one wins all the time. So if you bet responsibly and always set a limit.
4:53 to go here in the fourth quarter. Pels in front. And time for our Chaz Roberts school play. Chaz Roberts serving you since 42. Well, not exactly the way you would draw up a fast break opportunity. Nerd for the steal. But the way Beal's been shooting it, maybe like a layup.
Yeah. I mean, that's the one guy, okay, you said fine. But, you know, and Nurse really did have a good angle. The 2-on-1 was Larry Nance Jr. had a chance to guard both because it was so squeezed in, and that's something you don't encourage when you're on a 2-on-1. But Bradley Beal, as you said, has been so high. Why not knock it down?
Derek, one of his 3 steals, setting up that Beal knockdown. Brad, 7 of 8. He's got half the Suns' 14. But a lot of work still to be done.
Got to get good looks today. That's it. I mean, 4:50 left. Every possession has to be a good look.
Williams is just running over through Eubanks. KD getting past.
I mean, when are the Suns going to go now? He's chasing down everything. Like, if you dribble past Zion, in the back of your mind, you got to know that he's coming at you.
Suns counter with a block shot of their own. 4 shot blocks on the day for Zion Williamson.
You just got to know that he's chasing you down. I mean, he's had 3 of these. KD, if he had stayed with the left, it would have been fine. He brought the ball back to the right hand.
Here is Jones, played with 4 fouls the entire second half. Beal working on Williamson. Brook nearly lost the handle of that one. Daniel steps out defensively on him. Beal with a pull-up. Beautiful 2-man basketball there between Beal and Booker.
And Devin continually playing W basketball. You all know that meant winning.
15 of his 33 coming here in the third quarter for Bradley Beal. 2-point game.
If you don't get your ass over here.
Like, you always look at, when I played, they never had all this stuff. They got more stats up here. Like, it's just ridiculous. And so you have to look up, like every timeout, every turnover, you look to see where you are in the bonus. Who has the most fouls? Who can you take advantage of? Like, they're giving you the player without the coaches having to tell you the whole scenario of what can happen, right? You got a foul to give. All those things. And so he had to know that what he was doing with Larry Nance Jr. meant nothing. Like, that meant nothing. Save that foul for some, when the guy's driving or for Zion attacking the rim. It's got to be really thinking in those situations.
Yeah, because Nance Jr. is out there to do nothing but rebound.
Exactly.
Warren shot the ball well from the free throw line today. They came in 21st in the league at 76%, but today, 15 of 17. Suns 11 of 12. Booker trying to get the screen set on Williamson. Gets it back with a switch. Over to Durant. Finds an open shooter. That would be Grayson Allen.
Grayson's having one of those nights. That's okay. I mean, he has saved the Suns many a night with that 3.
4 of 8 in the game on Friday, part of his 23-point scoring effort, but 3 of 10 here today. Timeout, New Orleans, 3:14 to go. And the Pels in front by 4, 105-101.
It's a bacon cheeseburger with the purchase of a large round drink. Download the Carl's Jr. app and the QR code on the screen to order ahead using the promo code. Let's go, stand up if you want to bring tea, y'all. All customers of Carl's Jr. So take my hand and come with me. Don't feel out of place, 'cause I'm in love with this feeling.
Pelicans in front. 3:14 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Suns 14-37 from downtown today. That means anytime they make at least 11 threes, you can head to an Arizona Carl's Jr. tomorrow. You get a free single Western bacon cheeseburger with the purchase of a large size fountain drink. Order ahead on Carl's Jr. app using promo code SUNS998.
Whoever gets the stops here in these last 3:14, the Suns are down 4. It doesn't matter. A lot of possessions on both ends. So win the game. I mean, now it's about who can get the stop.
Zion puts his head down and delivers a thunderous dunk. He's had a big second half. 27 points now. 6 assists, 9 rebounds, 10 of those 27 coming here in the fourth.
He's had a great game. I mean, he really has.
Beal and drive, circles around, gets it back from Allen. Puts it on Zion, who pushed him out of bounds. Turnover Phoenix.
No help at all. I mean, Nurkic, the guards, everybody's got to be ready.
And a huge possession here.
Oh, yeah, they cannot afford to go down in the lane. They just can't.
Here's McCollum, had a big first half. 29 for the game. 7 made threes.
Martin coming off of this. You got to be ready to help.
Again, puts the head down, looking for the cutter, finds it in the corner. Larry Nance Jr. with a 3-ball. Leaves it short. Rebound Allen. Up ahead now to Booker.
He's allowing them to set their beat too. I think that's part of the issue.
Book turns the corner, sneaks it in.
That's
a great point. With the long-range athletic defenders they've got, because early in the game, when we saw that pace, they were getting down in transition. 4-point game.
This is pick-up charge time, too, because he gets very aggressive in these situations. Put your body in front of him.
Grant stepping out. Got to be careful, though. The Suns with 5 fouls. Loose ball trickles out to McCollum with a little teardrop.
That's really atypical in this game right now. You give the Pelicans credit. I mean, they have been able, they got a lead, they got back in the game, and then, they've been able to pick up loose balls and be fortunate to get certain things. Daniels, 3 buckets in the game. That particular play right there.
Williamson calls for the reach in. 3rd team foul.
Yeah, that's another part where they've won.
Yeah.
They're not picking up fouls here in the fourth quarter.
Speaking of Daniels, he'll check in here for Trey Murphy III. Daniels been big off the bench. 10 points and 6 rebounds. Pretty much the numbers he's had in the month of April for Willie Green in his second season. And trying to find some space. Hand off to Booker. Raising up. Contested 3. Will he get the roll? No. Loose ball tap controlled by Williamson.
2-possession game. You got to get a stop to give yourself a chance.
Williamson, the hand off McCollum. McCollum again with a little teardrop. No. Rebound ripped away by Nurkic. Under a minute to go here in the fourth. Book finds the trailing Allen. Over to KD. Durant on the drive. And a whistle and a foul. Mason Daniels is Waving the finger, he wants a challenge. Both teams have got a challenge to use. Willie Green talking with the assistant coaches. The Bells apparently did not see enough evidence to issue that challenge. That'll put KD here at the line.
Vogel maybe arguing for the goaltender.
Need another stop, though.
That's it. Exhaust clock.
Jones handed the rock, now drops it off to Zion. Get the switch. Beal stepping out. Zion on the drive with left hand. Flips it up and in. A huge force.
Wasting my damn time. This fucking game's over. I just want to kill myself already, alright? Get to the part where I can just kill myself.
Barkley, and there's Devlin with that lead pass. And Barkley will hammer it in. Johnson penetrating, dumps in, left-hand shot. Barkley with a foul. Doesn't get it. He'll try again. He does now. The 10th player in history to get to the 2010 club.
Remaining in the regular season. Suns will close out the regular season home slate Tuesday night against the Clippers. These two teams will go out in LA Wednesday at Sacramento and then at Minnesota. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they will play at Sacramento, at Golden State, and then be home for the season finale against Los Angeles. All teams who are battling those final 4 spots. Durant on the inbound, Williamson with a steal, but stepped out of bounds before he could secure it.
Yeah, I think in these situations, I know you want to run a play all the way through and all the movement. And when I took the ball to bounds, the coaches say all that.
Hey, Bumbleclot, you are my sunshine.
It just puts a lot of pressure on him.
Booker raising too strong with the 3. Nate Jr. rips away the defensive board. Suns trying to trap in the backcourt. And then the whistle and a foul.
This loss is going to hurt. Because the Suns got off to such a great start. And I know they knew that this Pelican team was coming in here with a little bit of anger because of what happened in New Orleans. And then obviously still chasing the Suns, for that to get out of the play. So now they've put themselves in a good position now to feel like if they continue to play well, they can get it. And the Suns now going to have to find themselves having to go on the road. In a couple of their 3 games left on the road to get victories.
Yeah. Before that, you got to take care of business at home against that same team you face on the road. Allen driving down the floor. Go down another turnover. A lot of numbers that you could look at here today. The shooting numbers pretty even. 2 more made threes, but at the end of the day, the bench 34-7. New Orleans outscored the Suns bench.
Yeah, that's definitely a major part of it.
And granted, their bench played significantly more minutes. Daniels 28, 22 for Alvarado. New Orleans snaps their 4-game losing streak. 29-10 for Zion, and these are the updated standings. That's just how close it is. But again, Suns did win the regular season series against New Orleans. Something important to keep in mind. Dallas winning today, Clippers winning today, and the Suns back here for our next broadcast on Arizona's Family Sports Tuesday, April 9th, where they close out against the Los Angeles Clippers. Suns game time beginning at 6:30 p.m. For our entire crew, Director Bob Adlock, producer Brock Travis, Amanda Bluegrass, smooth shooter Eddie Johnson. I'm Kevin Ray saying so long, a good evening from downtown Phoenix. Now, for complete Suns postgame coverage, it's Suns game time with your hosts, Tom Leander and Tom Chambers.
That was creepy as fuck there. Alright, I'm gonna end this shit. I'll be live Wednesday for the Suns game. And then I think I'll be live Sunday for the Cup race. So yeah.